that our society is so focused on this maiden, the youth, and so all well and good. Then we move through to the mother. Again, hugely celebrated. This is about creation. It's about, everything is to service of I got an identity. And this is the thing that I find really interesting, is that this is such a powerful time in a woman's life, because yes, she is creating, she's fertile, it's sexuality, it's producing, it's creation. Yet this is probably the place where most women lose their identity the most. It's almost like the stage of life takes over the woman, that suddenly she is this and that is what she is. And I have no end of women coming to me who said, I had the kids and I just lost who I was. Like, I can't, I used to be into this, I used to get excited about this, and now I don't. And it's just all about, where am I? Where do I fit into this whole situation? And also the problem with this stage as well, for those women who choose not to have children, and I have clients and friends who have chosen not to have children, this huge focus on the mother nowadays leaves women that have decided not to have children or that couldn't have children, leaves them feeling unfulfilled, misunderstood, isolated. Like, some women don't even know what to say to a woman that's chosen not to have kids. In fact, I had a friend of mine who's chosen not to have kids, and she was in a conversation with a guy, and she said, oh yeah, I've just chosen not to have kids. And he was like, what's your reason for living then? Oh, I'm sorry. So we are so stuck in this cycle. And as a woman, how do we, it's easy to navigate when we're in maiden, because we don't know any better. We're brave, we're bold, we're young, we're fearless. And then we move into this, and with no one tells you about this either. No one says that, it's like, oh, you're gonna have a baby, and then you have a baby, and nobody tells you about that side of it. Nobody tells you about your identity will now shift forever if you're not careful, and that you become mum. So many people, even now, people are confused why I didn't have children. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not seen as, I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been at events or lunches or something where somebody said, oh no, I haven't got kids. And it's like, what do you mean you don't want children? What do you mean you didn't have children by choice? But people instantly assume that, oh, well, can't you have them? Well, yeah, I could, but I chose not to. And that literally sends some people into a complete meltdown. Like, they literally don't know what to say. Yes, I tell my girls, you don't have to have children to be a woman, 100%, because the mother means creation. But we've forgotten this. Mother means creativity. That doesn't necessarily just have to mean creating children. It can be creativity in any way. And that's what we need to be celebrating. So what we're talking about here is us reclaiming these stages of life to make them mean what we want them to mean, and then to feel empowered in every stage.